Now, when I was a kid, many years ago, I used to love Smosh. I honestly think they're probably the first channel I ever seriously watched on YouTube, and to be honest, that's not too surprising. They've been around for quite a while. If you're using YouTube, which you obviously are because you're watching me now, you probably will have heard of Smosh. Welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10, guys. My name's Danny Berg, and let's get stuck into the top 10 facts about Smosh, shall we? I think we shall. At number 10, Smosh was founded in 2002 when Anthony Padilla built Smosh.com to share flash animations that he made. The name Smosh came from him mishearing a friend's story about a mosh pit at a music gig. His friend Ian Heacock soon joined him. They became friends in their 6th grade science class. The pair started using their new site to chat with friends and share their videos, including some lip-syncing videos to the Pokemon and Mortal Kombat theme songs. Then they joined YouTube on November 19th, 2005. That is crazy early. We're talking about one of the very first big YouTubers. YouTube was only created 9 months before that. Talk about being ahead of the game. From there, they started making videos pretty much exclusively on YouTube, and they just kept getting bigger. At number 9, one of their first ever YouTube videos, and I think this might have been one of the first YouTube videos I had ever seen in my life, now I think about it, was Anthony and Ian lip syncing to the original Pokemon theme song. Now, over the next 6 months, it became one of the first truly viral YouTube videos of all time, racking up an impressive 24.7 million views, which back then was unheard of. Like, it's insane. But the video ended up getting removed because of a copyright claim from Pokemon themselves. In March 2007, YouTube user Andy2000 re-uploaded the original video, which has survived to this day over 9 years later. I'm not sure why the copyright didn't work this time, but either way, it's currently sitting at 15.8 million views. Smosh ended up having the last laugh though when they recreated their original video in 2010, but they changed the words to mock Pokemon for taking down their original video. At number 8, Smosh have been the #1 most subscribed YouTube channel on the planet, not once or twice, but on 3 separate occasions. Now, they first took the #1 spot back in 2006, that lasted from May to June of that year, then again from April 2007 to September 2008, and the third span was from January to August 2013, before being knocked off the top spot in 2013 by none other than PewDiePie. But they shouldn't feel too bad, because I'm pretty sure that sooner or later PewDiePie is going to have more active subscribers than there are people on the planet. I'm just saying. To this day though, Smosh have reached over 21 million subscribers and 5.4 billion views on their main channel alone. Moving on to number 7, their success on YouTube since then has been monumental. I think that's the only word we can use. They started off doing their comedy skits such as That Damn Neighbor. That series was one of the ones that I used to watch a lot of as a kid, and they continue creating more characters, more skits and series for their growing number of fans, but as time went on, they began to diversify. In 2012, they started 3 new YouTube channels, including their Spanish dubbed El Smosh, Shut Up Cartoons and Smosh Games, which included their immensely popular video game themed music videos. At number 6, Smosh have had impressive success outside of their home in YouTube. They've released 5 music studio albums to date that include songs featured in their popular videos. They've also released a couple of video games. Superhead Exploder came out in 2013 for the iPhone and iPad, and then they raised $250,000 through Indiegogo to hire video game producers to make Food Battle, the game, for PC and iOS based on their popular Food Battle series. 10% of those donations went to 3 charities. Pretty nice, guys. On July 23rd, 2015, Smosh even released a movie under Lionsgate called, not surprisingly, Smosh the Movie. It also features other YouTube stars such as Jenna Marbles and Grace Helbig. Have you guys seen it? Now, I've heard all kinds of different reviews about it, some mixed, so I'm not too sure if I should see it or not. Help me out. At number 5, I want to talk about a time when Smosh once caused a little bit of a buzz on Twitter for their Please Respond tweets. Back in 2014, they started tweeting at all kinds of famous celebrities with the same kind of tweet. Block capitals, where they would ask the celebrities a question that was a pun of their name, and always sign off with Please Respond. My favourite personally was to Patrick Stump of Fall Out Boy asking if when their bass player Paul Wentz left the room, they asked where Pete went. plus respond. I just love a bad pun, I'm a sucker for it. At number 4, Smosh have been nominated for a ton of awards. They won the YouTube Award for Comedy in 2006 for their video Smosh Short 2 Stranded. Excellent video, check it out guys. Again, that used to be one of my favourite videos when I was younger. They then went on to be nominated for a number of Webby Awards, and in 2015 they had arguably their most successful year ever when it came to awards by getting nominated twice at the Streamy Awards for Best Show and Gaming Channel of the Year, and they also won YouTube Star of the Year at the Shorty Awards. Big year for them. Coming at number 3 now, being one of the biggest YouTube stars on the planet, it's no surprise that the guys at Smosh have had their details of their personal lives either shared by them or dug up by their many fans. Devoted viewers will probably know that, for example, Anthony sleeps with a mouth guard to stop his teeth grinding, he lost a tooth after being hit in the face with a tennis racket, and has been dealing with anxiety for most of his life, but that healthy eating has helped. Or maybe you know that Ian was an emotional kid and that he suffered from ADHD and that he has asthma, or that his favourite Pokemon is Ditto. So is mine, Ian. It's a small Pokemon world. At number 2, their most popular video on YouTube to date is Beef and Go, which has an astonishing 101 million views. Now that was released on May 3rd, 2008. Beef and Go is basically a TV infomercial parody where Anthony and Ian advertise their liquid beef in a tube by showing different celebrities using it. The theme song contains the lyrics, "Beef and Go is really neat, it's the best food that you'll ever eat, a squishy squashy down your throat, give your lungs a meaty coat." Now a lot of people have speculated about what made this video just so popular, and some put it down to the video thumbnail, which is a censored picture of Britney Spears' private parts. But guys, on the other hand, you couldn't choose the thumbnail on videos back then until the following year after that video was made. So it was probably 50% funny beef comedy skit video and 50% Britney Spears' private parts. A winning combination, I think you'll agree. At number 1 now, Smosh are still going strong. They currently have an internet sitcom called Part-Timers that's set in the fictional place of Porky Pines, and that's based on Ian's first job at Chuck E. Cheese. In 2015 they appeared on Prank It Forward, where Ian thought they were pulling a massive prank on star Jennifer Lawrence and the cast of Hunger Games, but really the joke was on him the whole time. And then in February 2016 they announced their own comic series that will be coming out called Smosh, that depicts a group of nerdy superhumans who defend the socially awkward. I like the sound of that one. When they're not mixing with stars or finding new media forms to promote their content, they still run and appear in their YouTube videos just like they have been doing for the past 10 years, although these days they now have a whole massive team of writers, producers and actors to help maintain their impressive 19 channels. They've been going for well over a decade now, which is incredible to say about a pair of YouTubers. I don't watch them anymore personally, I think their content is aimed at a younger audience, but I did used to watch them all the time when I was a kid. I just want to say that they were a big part of my teenage years, and I'd love to meet them one day if they ever watch this. There, I said that, yep, it's lame. Alright guys, let us know who else you want us to do 10 facts about. If we look at it and go, oh yeah, that would be a pretty good one, we'll probably make it into a video just like this one. Until then, subscribing to this channel would make us really happy. It would be dead sweet of you. My name is Danny Burke, and you've been watching Most Amazing Top 10. Take it easy guys.